Speaking of movies, the worst movie of all time. Go ahead, guys. What is it? The actual,
right.
I'm not kidding.
On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine Bear.
Oh, I was the only one who said it.
That is the best writing in a movie I think I've ever seen
I'm
personally.
not kidding
Honestly,
you. Worse than
Oscar-
Fast X. I
They
thought
should've
Fast
gotten
X was
Oscar.
the worst
Really?
movie I've ever seen. Cocaine Bear is worse. It's
I
worse.
heard it was charming. I thought it was charming. I haven't seen it yet. but-
You thought it was charming?
Did you ever see the
No,
movie?
I never.
No, dude. Oh
No.
my god, the reviews pissed me the fuck off. They were like, if you have a sick sense of humor and you have a stomach for gore, this is the movie for you.
gore and you watch gore for fun
If you have
because you're
edgy
edgy and
humor,
that dark
if
humor,
you have a dark
watch
sense of
Cocaine
humor,
Bear.
dude, like this is the movie for you, dude. There was like some dude, it was so bad. The writing made no sense. Like there was just so shit.
It was like 13 storylines happened all at once.
The cast
Dude,
was
we'll be like,
listen.
what the fuck happened to the other people like
Wait,
20 minutes ago?
No, Tanner,
Dude,
that's a good point.
The cast. All right, there's 20 people. The cast members, there's 20 people, and not only did they all have a storyline you had to keep track of, but they were doppelgangers of real life.
Don't say who. I'm going to show Grunk real quick.
Show Grunk like all the doppelgangers.
Get this
Yeah.
picture. Get this picture.
They tried to get
show
like
him.
they tried to get like people that looked like real actors.
Ew.
It was like Wish.com cast.
Yeah, it was like a Wish.com cast.
Okay.
It's so bad.
There's one that was really bad, dude. And in my opinion, it was the guy who was in that little
Was it the
guy
woodsman?
who
Like the
looked
woodsman
like the
guy?
guy who acts with Adam Sandler. I mean, I know his name. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
don't want to spoil it for Grunk.
Yeah.
Don't spoil it for
That
Grunk.
one
You
was
just
so
All right,
bad.
You gotta
all right.
show
I'm
him,
gonna
like,
throw
from the
we're gonna
movie,
throw this
from the
picture
movie.
up.
Yeah,
Grunk, just wait a few seconds because I also want people at home to like kind of guess and just see like who does this look like? Can you not find him?
I thought you were.
It's like it's supposed to be dumb. It's like
Oh, you were
Sharknado
typing,
type
okay.
stuff.
No, you got Larry. You get.
Isn't there gonna be a cocaine shark too or something?
cocaine shark.
Yeah.
Of course, there's a cocaine shark.
I would watch Cocaine Shark. There you got it.
Oh, here we go. Okay. So we're gonna start. We're gonna start with this one because this one is the first one that we caught ourselves, and we're like, okay. I mean, that's like whatever.
This
right?
is a little weird. That looks like.
So I'm gonna see if I can find like a good photo real quick of him.
Whatever happened to Paul Blart?
Paul Blart, the
Mall
mall cop.
Yeah, does
I think he
still act?
retired.
I love him, dude. No, he's been in some movies. They were like Netflix
Oh, I thought
originals,
you-
I think.
All right.
He was in like a Here
Grunk,
Comes
who-
the Boom or something.
Who does this
Yeah,
look like
Kevin
to you?
James.
Who does this look like to you?
Who's that?
I don't know.
Who does it look like?
Really?
Come on now.
What does it look like to you? Nick, do you know? Because you were not there to watch it.
Do you know who that?
I'm not good at names for the most
Me
part.
neither.
This is the easiest like in the world.
But
guys.
it looks like
It's-
I have his name. He was like on.
Come on. You got it. It's on the tip of your
He
tongue.
does look
I know
kind of
it.
familiar.
It is on the tip of my tongue.
Dude, that second picture is uncanny, bro.
Yeah, that second
isn't
photo
that
is like
crazy?
That's ridiculous, actually.
Wait,
Are we
that's
there?
like-
yet,
wait,
Grunk?
really?
Are we
Really
there?
hard
yet?
on that
Are we
second
there
photo.
yet? Yeah, isn't what's his name?
He's a rapper, Grunk.
Come on, you got it.
Oh, that's his name. That's right.
NWA Grunk. Straight out of Compton.
Come on, Gronk.
Jared Compton with a nice guy.
He might be
named-
too young.
He's like
Ice.
box. He's kind of like a box.
You
And
put
he's
that. You
cold.
put it in
So
water.
he's cold.
Ice Cube. Ice Cube.
There you go.
That's
I don't think he knows who Ice Cube
That's
is.
not Ice Cube.
But that's not.
That's
not.
not. You're telling me that's not.
No, that's not Ice Cube.
That's Ice-T, bro.
But wait, it gets worse.
Now
it
pull
gets
it.
so
So
now-
much
now-
worse.
Now this is the second one that we saw.
Okay,
Okay,
there's one more. There's one more.
Because in the movie,
Let
it
us
was bad.
know.
Let us know on the right.
Oh my gosh! I've seen that.
Who is that guy on the right?
I don't know his name, but I know who they're trying.
Dude. Whoever you think it's not, or whoever you think it is, it's not. It's not him.
It's not.
So we thought it was
we
David
literally thought
Spade.
it was.
We thought it was David Spade.
David Spade.
And then dude, he walks in. I was like, "Is that David Spade?" And then we saw him for like 5 minutes before we were all like, "No way, that's David Spade."
That's when we started catching on. I was like, dude, they're getting doppelgangers. They're getting like people that look like actors to make this movie seem better.
Yeah, dude.
It does look like David Spade.
It's
Dude,
insane.
It's ridiculous.
It was nuts. It was nuts. Their casting was like absolutely insane.
How do you
writing
host?
was
How do you host
horrible.
like a cast like tryout audition for people that look like?
No,
Well, you
just
don't
like
tell 'em. You don't
just
tell 'em
no.
that.
You do. You say looking for celebrity lookalikes.
Looking for
Looks like
celebrity that
Ice
looks
Cube
like
looks
Ice
like.
Cube,
Did that
David
though?
Lade, Adam Sandler,
Maybe.
David Lade.
David Lade.
Dude, I just I don't know, man. That movie, the worst pacing out of any movie I've ever seen. It's like
Yeah,
they were
the worst
trying
editing
to
as well.
imagine if we recorded a podcast, but our entire goal for the podcast was to try to get a TikTok clip, and that's how we operated. We had like
Yep.
we had like a 1 minute topic, and then we'd switch to something new every minute.
Yeah,
That's
and
what it
also,
felt like.
not to mention, there was no like real dialogue. Every single piece of dialogue had this like witty, snappy,
Satirical.
like, oh, he just said
Yeah.
that. Shit,
I was like,
like,
oh, yeah, by the way,
undertone to it.
Comedic relief incoming.
Yeah,
and it
like
was like
the
after the
kids
most serious
cursing.
scene of
The
all time.
kids cursing was like the final like nail in the coffin for me.
Yep.
Of me like being, okay,
They're like, oh,
this is
what the shit? I gotta go take a poopy shit fuck, dude.
Yeah. Like they saw like a bear with cocaine on his face, and the kid was like, "Is that fucking cocaine?" You don't know what cocaine is.
Yeah, and then the crowd is like,
hey,
yeah.
shit, the fucking bear is cocaine.
No, yeah.
Oh my
The kid,
gosh.
like, not even like just I saw a bear. Like, did that bear do effing cocaine?
Dude, it was
No,
like
bro.
it was like the dude, they just
Imagine-
say that over and over.
Imagine the
terrible.
most like stereotypical like antagonists, and then they like dive so deep into that character, and they only respond that way the whole movie. It's like they can like they're so one dimensionally like characterized. It's
Remember-
insane.
Remember when the little kid like was standing up to like the boss or like the bad guy of the movie? He was like, "You're a mean asshole. We're not scared of you anymore." And then it's like,
Mm.
And everyone started
They-
clapping.
yeah, and everybody was like,
yeah. Even the bears, the
even
bears
the
were
baby
clapping.
bears were like,
Yeah.
"Ugh."
One of the guys in the movie, they oh my god, he kept calling his friends like Bud, but he called
Yeah, hey,
everyone
Bud.
Bud. And he was
What's up,
like,
Bud?
he's like, "What's your problem, Bud?" Like he just got like the shit beat out of him.
Like,
He's like
those
laying
are
on the
my
bathroom
buds,
floor. He's
dude.
like, "What's the problem, Bud?" And he's like, "Did you hurt my buds?"
Dude, those are my
He's like,
buds, bud. He
Calm
literally said
down,
that.
Bud.
I was like,
And he's like, "Look at what I did to your friends in 15 seconds. What do you think I could do to you when you're on the bathroom floor?" And he's like, "Relax, Bud. I'll tell you
chill
how
out,
it is."
bud.
I thought the enemy was the bear.
No,
like,
like,
truly,
they
there's like
stopped-
20 minutes of bears in the
There's
the 2 hour
literally 20
movie.
yeah.
It was bad. Okay, that's all you need to know. If you want to
Yeah, it's
watch it,
horrible.
I'd highly
Like,
recommend being
A human turned into
high
like,
Did you guys
Yeah,
have, did you have to
yeah.
pay for it? Did you have to pay for it?
We paid
No,
being
it was
high,
free.
like
It was
it's so high that you just see shapes moving.
Yeah,
like,
that's what you want.
It'll entertain
It's like a
you.
pentagon versus a trapezoid.
A big red hexagon chasing a yellow
versus a
triangle.
And then like,
And then there's like red circles going everywhere. It's like the blood.
You know, you hear it
It's like
trying to get that high.
you're like rubbing your eyes. You're like, whoa.
I can't get over how bad that movie was. Like you have to try to make a movie that bad. Like seriously.
I don't, dude. I hate
think
that
we
the
can make a
reviews,
movie
like,
better.
dude. There's been this, like, I don't know what it is, but like, bad, really fucking bad movies have been getting like a decent review
Wait,
for
wait,
like.
wait. Is it a
more
movie
recently.
that's trying to
No,
be
nope.
bad?
No.
I cannot
No.
tell in that.
I don't
movie.
know.
Maybe,
No.
like,
No.
like,
I don't
here's
know.
the thing. It might be like that.
No.
It really might be. It might be like.
Did they try to make it
they're
like a
being
cult
like
classic,
They're just
but
poking the idea of like,
Like
dude,
if they're
it's a cocaine bear,
self-aware,
dude.
if they're
No.
self-aware and they've embraced it, okay, I understand. But
No,
I
just
can't
listen.
tell.
Even if they were trying to do a bad movie, they did a bad movie bad. It's any way that they go, they did it bad. They just did it bad.
How do you mess up that bad, guys?
Dude, like
bad.
it's so insane. It's like fucking you're throwing spaghetti, but like media all at a movie, and you're like, that's good. You're just fucking throwing shit at the wall.
That's
Like,
good. That's good.
It's okay. I'll give you a prime example as to why even if they're trying to make a bad movie, it's bad. So there's this cop that's shown like one time in the intro, and then he disappears for an hour. He pulls
teleports.
up. He just pulls up at like one of the
He pulls
big
up. Oh yeah, he pulls
conflicts
up
in the
to a
movie.
ranger station where the
And then-
bear is inside. The bear's inside this ranger station going on a massacre rampage. And we're like, okay, surely he's gonna go inside and shit's gonna get bad. And it cuts away to another storyline that we're following.
There a bloody hand like hit the window, but like he didn't see it because he was reaching for his big gulp he got from 7-Eleven. He was like, and then he walked like he was acting like he was
He
walking
looked like
into
he
the
walked
cabin.
towards the ranger
Yeah,
station.
like he was gonna walk into the
Guys.
cabin.
he did walk towards
guys,
it.
Yeah.
I'm watching the trailer right now.
Wait, stop,
This
stop,
is-
stop, stop.
Sorry, go ahead.
30
15
minutes later. No, it was
Yeah.
like 30. It was literally 30 minutes.
Yeah, we're like, is he
not-
dead?
He teleports. He goes into the forest, not even the cabin. Like,
Yeah,
how
he's
did he
in the-
even get
he's
there?
in the forest.
He's,
So that's
he's
what
on
happened.
top
That's
of the
where he was
tree.
going.
Like,
Who pulls up to a ranger station, like looks at the building and then
I
like
do.
walks into the forest?
makes me mad.
I do.
Makes me mad.
He was
Oh,
going
okay.
for information. Like he was a cop.
I guess, but like,
And then he just magically found the gazebo where all the fucking cocaine.
when he didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
And he looks up
Oh, man.
like
He
there
looks
should be
up, sees-
beehives
yeah.
and bad things and spider webs, but there's a huge bag of
Oh
cocaine.
my god!
Sure,
and he's like
dude.
60 years old, right? He's 60, right? He's old as hell.
Yeah.
And he's like, they're like, how'd you even get up there? He's like, oh, I climbed that tree and I jumped over it, but he couldn't even like get down.
And it never pans to a tree. It never shows a tree or
Yeah,
anything.
we
It's
didn't
just
see
like
any climbing. It just cut away after he looked up, and then we cut back and he's on top. Like it's just
It's
bad.
terrible.
yeah,
bad.
that's the worst
It was a
movie of
bad
all
movie.
time.
I just watched the trailer. This has to be they're like
No.
they're trying to make a bad movie.
No,
man.
Why
I'm
is it in the movie where the bear like eats the fucking cocaine and then like pushes his back on the ground? Is that in the movie?
Sure.
I don't know what
It's
you're talking
cocaine
about.
bear. Yeah,
I don't even know.
think
Yeah,
it's
he does
cocaine bear.
cocaine.
You would have to watch it to truly understand that even if that was their attempt, they failed. They failed
There
on
was
every
some
angle
I was
they
gonna
tried to
say,
go.
even
Yeah.
if you watch the movie knowing that it's supposed to be bad, you're still like,
It's not
like,
even
this is-
funny. There's not
this is
one
not even
funny
good.
line in the whole movie. It's like painful.
They called it a horror comedy.
Is that what they called it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like a horror, like, oh, dude, it's charming,
Oh, it
witty.
is
I was on the.
horror
They said I was
comedy.
on the edge of their seat. They was
You know what's
terrified of
crazy
it.
Yeah, they said they were never bored the whole way through.
Yeah, they were never
Dude,
bored.
I fell asleep.
Like, yeah, what do you
I
do your
fell
whole life to
asleep.
prepare yourself for that
Oh
to
my
be like
God.
the
Their
never
timing.
never boring?
Their timing is so off. There's not one like good cut. There's not one good like time. Like nothing, bro. Nothing.
Yeah, it's always awkward. Like it's so random.
It was
And,
bad.
like,
Yeah,
I
that
just
was-
hated,
that
like,
was bad. It was bad. That's
Cocaine
the
Bear.
honest story.
It was like a Marvel movie times 20 with a comedic relief type stuff.
guys
It was like
wanna
after
hear-
every sentence, they're like, "Welp, should have brought more than that or something," and they're like, "Come on," and it was just like,
Oh.
it was like so bad.